So 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning, and I actually got loads of things to do today. So that's why it's at this time instead of a bit later on. But it's still nice and bright. So I've got 26k to do, which is probably going to be about between 2:40 and 3 hours. So yeah, that's what's on the agenda today. And I thought, why not talk about juggling marathon training with life, because that is one of the hardest things that I found. So I thought it'd be a good place to start, and a good place to chat. Seems that we've got a lot of time on my hands, so let's go. So we all know how demanding marathon training is, just because not just on ourselves but people around us, because if you're doing 3, 4, 5 runs plus a week, then there are other people that are going to be affected as well. And that's actually one of the biggest things that I've noticed with the training, mainly because you've got to adapt your whole schedule around it. I mean, I have a 9 to 5 job, and I'm probably travelling an hour either side of that as well. So let's just say 8 till 6, that's when all my running outside that period's got to happen. But thankfully the weekends don't work, so the weekends can be sort of dedicated to a bit of running. But then you've got family life that we've also got to cram in as well. One of the biggest sacrifices is your family around you, because they have to adapt all of their plans around you, particularly like immediate family, say like wife and things like that, and kids. So I haven't got any kids, but the sacrifices that they make, because their day is affected as well. But all they want to do is support you, and forever grateful for the support of my family. I mean, not all family members are happy by the decisions that I've made regarding training in the last year or so, but unfortunately sometimes you've just got to be a bit selfish, and just because mainly I'm doing this for myself, I'm doing this to try and help myself both physically and mentally, so I feel like that should be a number one priority sometimes. And yes, sometimes you've got to be a bit selfish. But as we know, if you want to complete those marathons and give the training, give the distance our best, then we have to make those sacrifices. That's why most of my runs during the week, first thing in the morning, I'll get up at 5 o'clock, try and get out for 5:30, for it's most likely 6 o'clock, and just do whatever's on the schedule. And I've been doing that for about a year now, and it works for me. I'm not one of these people that can go out all day and then come back and go for a run, or go out for work and then come back and go for a run, just because work makes me too tired. So I've got to make the choice of doing a run first, because then it wakens me up and I'm ready for the day, and it puts me in a better mindset for work as well. So that's why I run first thing in the morning, as opposed to last thing at night, and then on the weekends I can just do a little bit later when it's bright like this, so that I get at least some runs in the daylight. But that's the mantra of this block. Sometimes you just got to be a bit selfish, just to be able to look after you, put yourself as priority. But I've also got to think about the others who support you through thick and thin, come to every one of your races. You know, the sacrifices that they make as well. So a big thank you. So my wife, and well, you know, two of my biggest supporters, and can't wait until London. 6 weeks. You're probably wondering, what's this on your nose? A sort of look reminiscent of a certain footballer from the 90s and early noughties who plays for the team that I support. I won't say the team that I support, but if you know, you know. But this is a breathing strip from Zone A2. Kindly sent these to me to try, so I'll leave their details in the description below. Basically, this video is just about me saying it is normal to be rather anxious about and guilty about letting other people down, but sometimes you've just got to do it. Otherwise, you know, your performance is going to suffer on race day. And if just for this short window of time, this is your priority, then unfortunately this is what you've got to do. If you enjoyed this video, why not watch the video where I completed my first ever marathon in New York City? You can watch that there. And then give this video a like. And if you want to continue watching my journey, press the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.